G'day guys, it's Rocky here from Further Faster, and this afternoon I've got the one and only Grant, guys, you know.
Thank you for having me, Rocky.
A shop favourite, and is here to show us this summer's offer from Ultraspire vests, but it's a beer o'clock, so we've got a drink, and I've got a very, very interesting one from Bimov. It's a pasta of Muppets, and I'll leave it at that on that one, to be honest. What you got?
I've got another behemoth, the Foil Hat Hazy Ipa. So
some might say there's a thing running through these, but you know,
could be there's quite a good theme running through the behemoth beers at the moment. So highly recommended.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyhow, bro, on to Ultraspire for this summer.
Put my beverage down. Yeah, so Ultraspire, which hopefully our listeners,
our readers, our watchers out there know
are familiar with. So we've got a few different options. We're kind of mixing it up a little bit.
And some new ones for this year as well.
Yep, new ones for this year. So starting off with the smallest capacity that we're offering with Ultraspire is the Spry, and this is the Spry 3.0, 4 litre, obviously super minimal race and or training vest. It is a one size fits most, so lots of adjustability. Has nice big opening in the back for your bladder attachment, bladder sleeve. Also has a little valuables pocket, zipper, keys, lots of nice compression, stretch mesh, so you can kind of overstuff it with gear. And then in the front, you've got a little stuff pocket, the magnet pill pocket, and then a couple of soft flask pockets. So really good for, say, if you're just going out for a training run, say here in Christchurch, or you know, anywhere where you just need to carry maybe a rain shell or a wind shell, your phone, a bottle, a little bit of nutrition. Also, if you're going to race something like say the Luxembourg Grunt, where there's not a lot of required gear, or something like at Tarawera, where there's not a lot of required gear. So nice minimal vest, 4 litres, so just in store, one size fits most, definitely worth a look.
Boom.
And then kind of getting towards the other end of the spectrum, the new Summit XT.
Is it a fast packing vest?
No, I would say not a fast packing vest.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, how minimal? I mean, if you're going to go super minimal, you're going to go stay in a hut. The weather's good and it's an overnighter. Sure, you could go fast packing in this, but again, it's another one size fits most vest. It's kind of aimed towards more like a not so much a running vest, more like a scrambling vest. You might use it, you might be going somewhere where you're going to do some running, you're going to go for a bike ride, you're going to go for a hike. So it's a little bit of everything.
What's the literage?
Literage is 15 litres. 15.
I've still been super 15. Light fast packing on this.
So 15 litres. Yep. So super minimal.
Done in a day missions.
Yep. You know, good. Say like you're going out, and obviously, you know, if you've got that experience to back it up. But say you're going to a region like Arthur's Pass, and you're going to go scramble up like, I don't know, Avalanche Peak, Mount Beeley, you know, Cassidy, those sort of basic alpine routes in a day. Does come with a very basic ice axe attachment loop. It is one big stuff pocket, which is really easy to open and close. Very simple. Has a really cool compression system on the side. So you simply pull that and it compresses the whole side down. So both sides, and you can dial that in while you're wearing it. And the same goes for the fit. So it is a one size fits most again. And with this attachment, you can either pull the bottom or the top, or pull it as a loop and cinch it in, get it nice and comfortable. And then you've got the Maxo 2 on the front with these bungee clips. So nice and secure, but still going to move with you and breathe a little bit. And then just nice simple pockets in the front, which soft flask, phone, nutrition, and some gear loops.
It's uber versatile.
Super versatile,
yeah.
Super minimal. Still has a spot for a bladder in the back there, the bladder attachment, and still has just a nice little...
What's the weight?
Super minimal. I don't know the weight. I don't have that number on the top of my head. Not much.
Not much. No.
Less than a can of Behemoth beer.
I would say so. An incredible bit of kit.
Yeah.
If,
nice
you, need, if you need that bit of kit, yeah.
Yep.
Incredible bit of kit. Right.
And
we'll
then,
leave it to last. Leave it to last.
Oh, okay. We're leaving that to last. Okay. Now, Astral.
A favourite. It's been in before.
Yep.
Always sells out.
Yep, always sells out. It's the Ultraspire women's fit vest. So a little bit different to a lot of other vests now. Pretty much everything comes with some sort of bladder hydration system in the front. This doesn't really work with bottles in the front. It's working with a bladder, which is not as common, so it's an alternative.
Well, it was original.
Yeah, exactly.
Old school.
It's old school, yeah. Retro. Again, it's in Ultraspire's Essential line, and it's one size fits most. We've got that Max O2 system with the bungee on the front and bungee on the side, so you can really dial in that fit. You've got a zipper pocket on one side, which has ripstop fabric, which is going to really good. Obviously, it's a bit smaller, but good for those things you don't want to get sweat or water on. Obviously not waterproof, but kind of protects your phone and whatnot. And then stuff pockets for nutrition. In the back, similar to some of the other vests we have here, we're going to look at, like the Zygos. We've got stretch mesh in the back, and you've cinched down. So if you don't have much, you can cinch it down really nice and small. It's going to be snug, not bounce, or you can overload it, overstuff it with all the stretch mesh. It means the capacity is really good. Again, big stuff pocket, small zipper pocket for your essentials, your phone or your keys, and like we said earlier, it's coming with a bladder stock. So all the other offerings from Ultraspire, they come with no bladder, no bottles. So one, keep the cost down, and it means you can customize your pack, whether you want hard bottle, soft bottle, or bladder. But with the Astral, it is designed to work with a bladder, so we sell it with the bladder in the back there. Yeah. Have I missed anything with the Astral? I don't think I've missed anything.
No, and it's just different. The fact you've got no hydration on the front, the hydration is in the back.
Yeah, and that's like, obviously trying to be more woman's fit. With the hydration in the back. So
it's got different architecture.
Architecture, that was the word.
Yes. Word of the day.
And then the fan favorite, the mighty Zygos 4. This thing, it really has been super popular for us. Like, we constantly sell out of this pack pretty much. Every time I place an order, I'm just like, we've got loads, and we sell out every time.
Yeah.
Which is great. 14 litre. Now, this is not one size fits most. This is sized. And we've got small, medium, large. You've got your 4 pockets down below. So for soft flasks or the Ultraspire Ultra Flask. This one here has, again, it's that kind of water resistant fabric with a little Velcro closure, so just kind of protect your phone. You've got a nice zipper pocket. You've got the magnet pill pocket for your salt tabs. It's an American
You
thing.
can load it up too much, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, for a 14 litre pack, it has a lot of capacity. It has these really great stretch mesh pockets on the side. Again, like the Astral, like we talked about, it's all stretch mesh on the back, and the stuff pocket, so you can just load, a shell jacket, a spare bottle, what have you. You can cinch it down if you don't have a lot of stuff in there. So we found it's worked well for races where you don't need a lot of stuff, or a mission where you don't need a lot of stuff. You can cinch it down, or you can open it up, load it up.
Big enough for a miler.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is definitely carry required gear for something like the Northburn 100 miler, the Wild 100 miler, Kepler Challenge, and then it has, again, that little zip pocket in the back, keys, necessities. If you don't want soft flasks or the Ultra Flask, you can use the bladder. It's got the lined bladder sleeve, so kind of stop your back body heat warming up your water. And then the little tab to attach the bladder, and that's external from the pack, which is great because if you are using a bladder, you've got all your gear, and then you need to refill your bladder. You don't want to have to pull that stuff out. So external separate bladder sleeve. Best, in my opinion, best pole attachment system around. Super
It's
easy
the
to get in and
simplest.
out. Very simple.
Yeah,
Really
it works
simple.
really
It's just
well.
some bungee and clip. We don't have poles up here. Maybe we can do a little another little tech video on that sometime. But
It's just a
really
system.
simple.
Yeah.
And then the somewhat random zipper pocket in the bottom, which
Nobody knows what you put in there.
oh, you put your little Ziploc bag of emergency toilet paper in there. That's where that's.
There you go.
That's where I put it. First aid kit, something
Like
like that.
a poo pocket.
Yeah. no, it's not the poo pocket. You don't want that in there. So yeah, Zygos 4.0 by far a bestseller. It's been super popular. And then to last,
complete with the scale.
yeah, this thing is like, well, it's like a Zygos that's just like beefcaked up.
Had gamma rays thrown at it.
Yeah,
and turned into
but-
the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, and then it's gone away and just we're discussing it earlier. Has the Epic XT let itself go and fattened up, or has it gone to the gym and actually bulked
Beefed
up? So some of you will be familiar with the Ultraspire Epic. In the past, it was 25 liters. Now, 30 liters.
Is it a climbing pack?
Is it a
fast
climbing
pack?
pack? Pick your own
Is it a
adventure.
skeetering pack?
Pick your own adventure, Rocky.
I know.
Yeah, it could do a lot of things.
Is this
for
Bryce
sure.
Thatcher's favourite pack?
Well, it's definitely, I mean, this is the kind of pack that Bryce, who is the founder and designer of Ultraspire, it's definitely the kind of pack that he's designed for himself, for sure, because he likes doing big missions and getting after it. And this is a pack for that. A lot of the same similarities that we've just seen in the Zygos. We've got your two pockets. This has a zipper pocket, so it's even more secure. Instead of the hook system, it's using little buckle there to latch on, but it's got lots of pockets.
And
Has
belt pockets.
a waist belt with pockets. Has these ones at the back, which are designed to work with like your traditional cycling bottle or
Nalgene.
the Ultra. Yeah, Nalgene would fit in there. The Ultraspire Ultra Flask 550 fits in there very well. So nice and big. Still has
bladder.
your bladder sleeve, external. Traditional kind of top loader. Little pocket there, your key hook. And then what I like about the top loading design of this is it cinches down, not just pulling this down, but as you can see, the strap is pulling off the front of the pack. So when you buckle this up, you cinch it down, you're going to pull the pack in. So it's going to help compress it. So that's really going to depend how much stuff you've got in it. You can help compress it there on the side. Like the Astral and the Zygos before, you've got that stretch mesh on the front. You've got these straps here. You can tighten things down.
Twin ice X loops?
Yeah, these are pretty small. They're more kind of aimed towards like trekking poles. So you're putting a trekking pole. But yeah, you could rig that for an ice axe.
Easy.
It's got your trekking pole underneath. If you are fast packing, you're going fast and light, and you've got your little piece of foam 3/4 length. That could fit under there. And then it is, unlike the Summit, which is just a simple pull. That has the pull, but it also has that top loader to keep
Bit more
the weather off.
structure to it.
Bit more structure. It's definitely got structure to it. Like you can look at that. Like it has a bit of backing.
But again, weight, it's still pretty light as well.
Still, well, for a 30-liter pack with all those features, pockets on the front,
Yeah.
it's definitely not heavy. Nice big stuffed pocket, and again, just like a simple little, security pocket for your phone, your wallet, what have you.
It has me say feature rich.
Feature rich.
Definitely.
Yeah, there's a couple of buzzwords there for you: architecture and
Yeah.
feature rich. And
That's it,
Foil
guys.
Hat. Yeah, that's it. So new Ultraspire line. It's in further faster now, along with all the accessories that Ultraspire does. So yeah, hit us up, I guess, in the comments. Do people do that?
Well, you can comment if you want to.
If you've got any questions, we'll endeavour
You
to
know where we
ask.
are. Come down and have the crack.
Yeah,
We'll see you soon.
awesome.